Hello, my wonderful little materialistic minions. It's me, Beau. As you know, I review a ton of things. Whether it's the bow tie that I'm wearing, which, by the way, is wooden. Listen to this. Isn't that just the coolest thing ever? But every once in a while, I come across a service that I review. And in this particular case, it's actually a non-profit organization. And there are a lot of non-profits out there that kind of have sketchy financials. Think Wounded Warrior Project. Yeah, a lot of discrepancies when it comes to their leadership style and things of that nature. But in this case, I am very, very pleased with these people. They're known as Wongeneration, as in W-O-N, as in to win a generation. And they're a little hard to articulate and explain, which is why partly as to why I'm doing this video, because I know a bit about them. I'm not an employee of theirs. I have helped them here and there, and they have actually helped me, but this is still my own humble, honest opinion of Wongeneration and how they operate. So picture a church, and within a church, they have a bunch of little different ministries. So maybe they have, youth ministry or women's ministry or men's ministry, or maybe they have some weird ministry over there for media production or something strange like that. In the same way, Wongeneration operates like a church entity. They are a non-profit organization with a bunch of little ministries underneath it. And they support those ministries as long as those ministries align with their mission. Which is, it's a wonderful mission, very ethical. It's not like they're going out there committing jihad or any awful thing like that. Oh, heavens, no. But let me give you an example, okay? So, for example, I actually went over to Africa and I stumbled upon a ministry known as the Kick It program from Heavenly Goals. Heavenly Goals is one of these little splinters. They're one of these little ministries underneath Wongeneration. And they're really, really good at teaching street kids soccer skills. And they also teach them about the love of Jesus. And so they come into these communities and they give these kids this knowledge that they otherwise would never, ever get out in the middle of the jungle. And so they know soccer really well, but they don't really know how to maybe run a nonprofit organization. They don't know maybe accounting very well. They don't know about marketing very well. And that's where Wongeneration supports this little ministry of Heavenly Goals. They come alongside them and they fill in all of these weaknesses and allow these people to do what they do best. So, all this to say, if you are interested in supporting some kind of organization that is very, very good at filling in people's weaknesses, consider Wongeneration. Again, I'm not being paid by them or anything like that, but I've seen them work, and they work very, very well. They're very driven, they're very passionate, and most of all, they're very, very loving when it comes to serving people just like Jesus served. So that is my own humble opinion. Do with it whatever you'd like. My own review of Wongeneration. My name is Beau, and I look forward to demonstrating, testing, and reviewing different services and products here on the internet and across the world.